You're listening to Independent TV 7. Kindly click on the like button and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Independent TV 7. Also, don't forget to click the bell icon to get more notification. Thanks for watching. Yeah, Nigeria is getting tougher by the day. As Sowore knocks Nigerian government as Naira crashes further to 550 Naira per dollar. Buhari must go. That is what Sowore is clamoring for. Sowore further condemned state governors who are yet to comply with the payment of the 30,000 minimum wage to workers. The value of the Nigerian Naira has crashed further to 550 Naira against $1 in the official market or unofficial market. This comes barely 5 days after the currency exchange for 543 Naira against the dollar at the parallel market. Omoyele Sowore, taken to his Facebook page, human rights activist Omoyele Sowore highlighted the continual dwindling of the value of the Naira while the minimum wage remained the same and unpaid by several states. Wow. Sowore further condemned state governors who are yet to comply with the payment of the 30,000 Naira minimum wage to workers. He said, the Naira is now 550 Naira to $1. Meanwhile, minimum wage is still 30,000, largely unpaid by thieving state governors occupying Buhari. Well, Buhari must go. That's the revolution now. Which Omoyele in his Facebook verified page says the Naira is now 550 Naira to $1. Meanwhile, minimum wage is still 30,000 Naira, largely unpaid by these so-called stealing or thieving state governors, according to how Sowore has, posted it. Recall that the President Muhammadu Buhari signed the 30,000 Naira new National Minimum Wage Act into law effective April 18, 2019, thus repealing the Minimum Wage Act of 2011. Years after, several states adhere to begin implementation, while some states are implementing partially amid the economic hardship in the country. The Central Bank of Nigeria some months ago barred the sale of forex to all bureau de change operators across the country. On June 27, 2021, the CBN, Central Bank of Nigeria, ended the sales of forex to BDCs, saying the parallel market had become a conduit for illicit forex flows and grafts. The CBN said it would also no longer process applications for BDC licenses in the country, which is bureau de change. Weekly sales of foreign exchange by the CBN will henceforth go directly to commercial banks, the CBN Governor Godwin Emefiele said. Several investment finances and economic research firms had warned that the Naira faces the risk of precipitous fall and depreciation in the month to come, except the Apex Bank takes urgent and coordinated measures to address pressure points and engender and enduring clarity in forex management. Finance and economy experts had agreed that the Naira faces a tough future and the Central Bank of Nigeria might be working itself into a repeat of the 2016 scenario when similar uncoordinated decision led to more than 40% depreciation in national currency. The Committee of Banks Chief Executive Officer, headed by the CEO of Access Bank, Albert Wigwe, had stated that the exchange rate would drop. Similarly, on August 9, 2021, the Managing Director of Financial Derivatives Company Limited, Bismarck Rewane, said the Naira would rise in the parallel market towards 490 to 495 against the dollar in August and September. Now, see what is happening. Dollar has risen up to 550 Naira, and yet, the federal government is sleeping. They don't have anything to say concerning this, and so many, foreign investors are leaving the country. So many businesses are closing down due to insecurity and mismanagement of funds and the economy. Nigeria has borrowed, not even Nigeria, Buhari and his family members has borrowed the lives of Nigeria into penury, and now they borrow money, they share it among themselves. No good infrastructure, no dividend, and revenue that is being generated all over the southern states is being shared among the northern region, and there is no income coming. Even the crude oil we say we depend on, we don't refine it in Nigeria. It is being exported and later brought it back, import it, it in an exorbitant rate. Now Nigeria economy is collapsing gradually until when the dollar, has defeated the naira onto 1,000. That is when people or Buhari will know that he has, laid a bad foundation by bankrupting the economy of the country. But so many Nigerians are already, worried about this, and some are complaining and some are even blaming Sowore for releasing that statement. Well, according to somebody says, but this Sowore, I can remember the time you are criticizing Jonathan government. So how far is the change now that you supported Buhari as it is? Well, if you are faulting Sowore, you shouldn't fault Sowore. We are all in this together. You voted Buhari, you never voted Buhari. As far as you are in Nigeria, we will salvage the situation together. But for you to have faulted Sowore also had, realized his mistake, by faulting President Muhammadu Buhari, because he said there should be revolution now. Sowore has been on the neck of the government for a while now. Government has arrested him so severally many times. Well, anytime IPOB observes it at home, the naira depreciates. All hail Biafra. Okay, this one is mocking Nigerians as a whole. Sowore, are you done with money the passing away of your brother? Okay, are you done with the money of passing away of his brother who was murdered by foreign Fulani settlers in Edo? Well, that is not what is at stake now. Sowore has, overlived that. The life would continue. Well, the central bank governor should pack his load and go if economy could no more be fixed. The naira is being destroyed every day. What is the essence of having a governor that could not fix naira that is being downgraded every day? Our monetary policy is down the tray. Those in the aim of affairs in monetary policy has failed us. Let them leave the office for a better economies to operate. Well, you are faulting Godwin Emefiele. What can he do? He's just listening to the bid of his paymaster. The person you are supposed to blame vividly is President Muhammadu Buhari, because he is the one, I would say, is he the one appointing them, or is the one appointing them, or whichever way are they being voted for to be in that position? If anybody cannot, succeed in his jurisdiction, he should be sacked. Even Buhari also should be impeached, so that there should be a good president that can lead, Nigeria to the promised land. As it is, they all that are in the aim of affairs, the sensitive positions, they are all, unmerited. They don't merit those positions. That's why the economy will collapse. For instance, Oshibajo, who is the vice president, does not even speak. Instead, Garba Shehu will represent the presidency. Oshibajo is a professor, vising an illiterate. What do you expect? You will not expect much than this, than what is happening in Nigeria. Well, and to think of it, this idiot was supposed to be mourning his brother. Okay, this one is faulting Sowore, but it is none of the business of Nigeria about his brother's death. He really needs Nigeria to grow from the slumbering that we are in. Well, according to Odune, he says 1,000 Ghana cedis is now 64,000 naira Nigerian money, now under APC and PMB Buhari. Just allow him to complete his tenure. 2023 is at hand. If he didn't break Nigeria before then, imagine he has a professor as his vice, but will not allow him to advise in the right directions because he surrounded himself with fraudulent Fulani officers. Yes, I've said it earlier. As the professor, as the vice president, Oshibajo should at least, be allowed to, speak at once, because as it is, the Fulani are the ones, overseeing every parastatals in the country, and most of the parastatals which are sensitive, they that are heading it, they don't merit it. They are all illiterate. Why won't they jeopardize the economy of Nigeria? And that is what we are facing now. Well, according to that person says, let him finish his tenure come 2023 and let's see how Nigeria elevates.